gentlemen, welcome to the third Thunder Mountain Rumble. We would like to begin by recognizing the school owners and operators who have dedicated their lives to the teaching of Sangam Taekwondo. Would the school owners please stand? Let's give them a round of applause. We would also like to recognize our out-of-state competitors. Will all out-of-state competitors please stand? Let's give them a hand for honoring us with their attendance today. We are honored to have, as one of our special guests, City Councilman Mr. Tom Crosby. Please give him a hand. Additionally, we are graced with the presence of a very lovely lady. First, let's please welcome Miss Sierra Vista 2013, Miss Sage Larry. She has graciously agreed to stay and autograph pictures or take pictures, so make sure you stop by and you see her. That would be a no. Now introducing your regional senior instructors and special guests. 5th degree black belt, master candidate, Josiah Ruckert. 5th degree black belt, master candidate, Nick Keene. 5th degree black belt, master candidate, Michael McFarland. 6th degree black belt, master Donald Garcia. 6th degree black belt, master Young Park. 6th degree black belt, master Jared Healy. 6th degree black belt, master Lee Files. 6th degree black belt, senior master candidate, Eric Thomas. 7th degree black belt, senior master, Andrew Latherow. 7th degree black belt, senior master, Greg Moody. Master Michelle Longren-Lee. Eighth degree black belt, Chief Master Candidate Mark Kopp Lee. And now please stand and welcome our very special guest from Phoenix, Arizona, Region 118's Chief Master, 8th degree black belt, Chief Master William Babin. Ladies and gentlemen, please remain standing and face the flags as we present the national anthems. Here to perform the Korean national anthem is Village Meadows Baptist Church worship leader. Please welcome Pastor James Hurlburt.
동해 묵과 백두산이 마르고 도토록 하나님이 보호하사 우리나라 만세 무궁화 삼천리 warrior 강산 대한 사람 대한으로 길이 보안하세.
Ladies and gentlemen, Pastor James Hurlburt. And now to perform the American national anthem, our very own first degree black belt, Miss Jennifer Sexton.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hail at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Jennifer Sexton. Let's bow in. Do not say ATA to the masters' backs. Chariot. Cunye. Face the flags. We already did that. Recite the song Spirit of Taekwondo. Sija? Please be seated. Chariot. Unye. Please be seated. I was going to get it right eventually. At this time, we'd like to recognize the 2013 World Champions. Will all 2013 World Champions please stand? And let's give them a hand. Will all past World Champions please stand? And let's give them a hand. Will the all current top 10 candidates please stand? Let's give them a hand. Will all the 2013 current district champions please stand? Let's give them a hand. Will all current 2013 state champions please stand? Will all past state champions please stand? You can sit down. Please welcome our very special guest from Phoenix, Arizona, Region 118's Chief Master, 8th degree black belt, Chief Master William Babin.
Good morning and welcome to another exciting day of competition. Special thanks to Mr. Hubble and all of his staff. They are always so incredibly courteous and welcoming whenever I come down here, and if I know I'm experiencing it, then I'm sure you're experiencing it as well. It's very much a part of an ATA tradition that goes way, way back, the whole idea of being a host and of being courteous, and they really do set a tremendous example of that. So thank you very much, Mr. Hubble and your staff, okay? The other people that you're working with all day long, or the instructors from all of the schools who are volunteering their time to be here and judge all of the competitions. So I want to thank all the school owners and all those working all day long. You guys, I know, are going to do a fabulous job. Let's clap for them, please. And finally, I want to thank all the parents. You guys are really the engine that drives the whole thing, the engine that gets the kids to class, for sure. And we really appreciate your support and your commitment to the values that we are teaching to help to make the world a stronger and more peaceful place through the discipline of Sangam Taekwondo. I have just a few comments for you. A few years ago, Nike introduced the slogan, it was "Just Do It." And those 3 words they used to drive their advertising campaign for years and sold billions of tennis shoes, I guess. And I think Master Garcia owns half of them, right? Okay? So that's a private joke, but you need to find out about it because it's the truth, okay? So I'm going to offer you another slogan, and it's 3 words. I own it. So I want you to say it right after me. I own it. I own it. One more time. I own it. I own it. So as we begin this next year of competition, I really need you to think about that. What is it you own? You what is going to happen today in your ring. So I'm going to ask you, don't look to the judges who didn't see the point that you surely scored. Don't look to your instructor for not telling you it was a back stance instead of a front stance. Don't look to your opponents who were too aggressive or whatever. Look only at yourself as the person, the entity who is responsible. Because you can't change your opponents. You can't change your instructor. You can't change any of those things. The only thing you can change is you. Your performance, and more than that, your attitude. So I'm going to divide this thing up into two parts, so you'll have to be there. What's the date, Senior Master Langridley? Yeah. September 28th is going to be the next tournament at Convention Center in Phoenix. Okay, so you're going to get part 2 of I Own It. So just as we go into the competition today, just think about those 3 things. You have to think about being responsible for what happens. If you don't like what happens, then you are the one that has the power to do something between now and September 28th to bring about a different result. It's the most fundamental truth that you can use to lead to your success. So make sure you're there on September 28th, because I'm going to talk to you in part 2 of I Own It. One more time. I own it. I own it. Thank you.
Please welcome our special guest, Sierra Vista City Councilman, Mr. Tom Crosby.
Thank you, Alana. All right. I guess I'm a little taller than Alana. Okay. I'm thrilled to be here once again for the Thunder Mountain Rumble. There's obviously a lot to be enjoyed from the sheer excitement of any kind of athletic competition, both as a participant or as a spectator, and we've seen some of that excitement already today. I've I've enjoyed some unearned and undeserved privileges as an elected official. The fire department gave me one of their sweatshirts. The local Marine Corps League adopted me, and Instructor Hubble has once again allowed me the privilege of being involved in the opening ceremonies for the Thunder Mountain Rumble. So as I thought about what I was going to say, I started thinking about, well, what are some words that I'm going to use for my opening remarks? And so I picked these words: investment, people, community, sacrifice, generosity, discipline, constructive, productive, vision, and tradition. Investment. It's been said that one isn't rich by virtue of what they own, but by virtue of what they give. And I know that, as was mentioned already, it all runs by volunteers. And so I appreciate everybody, not only in this immediate community that volunteers, but everybody that volunteers in the broader community. And there is a broader community statewide. We've seen some out-of-state competitors that stood up here earlier, and even worldwide, as was emphasized in our opening ceremonies with the Korean national anthem. People. I believe that people are eternal, and all the benefits of martial arts and what we hope from politics and a myriad of other subjects matter, because people matter eternally. Sacrifice. Chief Instructor Hubble and I came to Sierra Vista about the same time in 2003, and I've known him that long, and I've seen the sacrifices that he made to go from 0 to Thunder Mountain Rumble number 3. And I mention that not to flatter Mr. Hubble, because I know that he doesn't need the flattery, but because rather I recognize that it's highly likely that each instructor, competitor, parent, and friend here today is cut from the same piece of cloth, as it were, and you've made sacrifices to get here to your current level of proficiency or to help somebody else get to their current level of proficiency. Generosity. This goes with sacrifice and investment. The sign of a mature person is that they've put aside their own wants to help others. Constructive. When you have a community like we see here, the positive benefits far exceed the physical exercise of self-defense. A child or an adult starts to connect the next higher belt with the challenge and discipline to get the next higher grade in history class, for instance, or to get the next higher rank in the Army or the Marines. To conclude, you may count on me to continue to support martial arts here in Sierra Vista, and I would like Sierra Vista to become the martial arts capital of the world. Thank you for coming to Sierra Vista. Please enjoy Sierra Vista, and thank you so much for your kindness.
No laughing. Please welcome your host for this tournament, 4th degree black belt and owner of Hubble ATA Masters Academy, Mr. Tony Hubble.
She's done pretty good, right? Not bad, right? She's fearless, that one. She doesn't care. Want to do the hosting? Yeah, absolutely. Okay. I obviously don't have that many words of wisdom, and you all know how I feel about public speaking and my terror of it, right? Is this on? Yeah. I will say this. I don't know how you're going to do today. I thank you for coming. My students know how I feel about competition. I'm not competing today. Mr. Langren is going to remind me of this all day today, I'm sure, with his chicken clucking sounds. But I compete in every tournament I can possibly get to because competition changes you for the better, regardless of where you place. I don't know where you're going to place today. And it doesn't really matter because here's the thing. Monday morning at school, at work, when somebody asks you what you did Saturday, instead of saying that you sat by and watched some TV or did laundry or washed your car or went grocery shopping, you can say that you competed in a martial arts tournament. Am I right? Okay, there you go. Enjoy today. I'll try to personally thank each and every one of you, but if I don't, I'm going to blanket thank you all. God bless you all. Thank you.
I guess no one's my height. Please welcome the Hubble ATA Masters Academy demo team. Everyone who's on these mats right here will have to find another seat. If you would, please, and thank you.
Just the first two.
Just the first 2 mats right here in the front. While you're finding a seat, let's give the demo team a round of applause.